Mm, mm. What it do? Oh, I done came in at nighttime. What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah, man. Said me, I done jumped on that nighttime. Y'all come on in, man. I decided to come on nighttime, man, just to try to do what I do. You heard me? Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Say I came on because I was just looking at something, right? And on this dope jumper, and get what I said. I'm happy. I'm happy no jumper did what he did. Yeah. But we finna talk about it though. And let me give it to y'all the reason why I say I'm happy. I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut so y'all can see why I say I'm happy, man. Uh-huh. Come on and go. Come on in the dope. Man, what it do? Come on in the dope. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, what's up with the Kenny boy? We got Bronx, New York in the building. Uh-huh. Man, Bush girl in the building. Yeah, man. Hey, look, I decided to come on tonight. Uh, I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. So I said, man, let me come on tonight. Man, let me come on tonight and just do a little yapping. You heard me? Yeah, man. I know a lot of my people probably be like, man, they don't even know I'm on, but say, man, I'm on, man. At the end of the day, I just came on here just to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Just switching it up. Just doing something, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you just gotta do something. So I decided to come on here and just do something. You hear me? Yeah, man. Yeah. Say, y'all, guess what? I want y'all to know one thing. Just when everybody thinking that they doing something to stop money and they doing this and doing that, let me give y'all some game. Not too long ago, a couple of minutes ago, right? We just received a phone call from somebody in the high position that was trying to deposit $75,000 for Charleston White. $75,000. So what we did was we negotiated and said, "Nah, we want 100,000 up front." So now they calling on the phone. Now y'all might be saying, "What is it for, dude? What is it for, dude?" Uh, to be continued. Y'all got to sit back and y'all got to wait for it. But just know it's $100,000 on the line right now to be deposited right now. See, y'all thinking that y'all will stop this money game. Y'all can't stop this money game. Y'all can't stop this game, homie. See, we came in the game with no instructions, man. So therefore, now we moving how we move. A lot of y'all trying to figure out how we keep on winning, how we keep on coming across these big old major deals, how we keep selling our shows, how we keep. Well, let me explain something to y'all, homie. Y'all ain't number the 1% of the world. All right. So now we just got to get the other 99% to rock with us, homie. So now we starting to get the other 99% to rock with us, and everybody else who ain't rocking with us, y'all ain't number the small portion, homie. Y'all ain't number the small portion, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how the game go. Uh-huh. So listen what I'm gonna say. No jumper. I want to say this here to no jumper. Thank you for doing what you did. I just want to show these niggas that sit around and think that you is for them. I just want to thank these niggas. I want to thank you because you just showed them niggas that you don't give a damn about them. You just gonna use them until you can't use them no more. Once you once you build up what you gotta build up by dealing with those niggas, you gonna let them go. You went and bought you a new facility. Man, this man went and bought Adam 22 went and bought a new facility. He done did everything. And when he did all that, guess what the first thing he did? Let them niggas go. See, I'm gonna tell you how dumb these niggas is, right? Now, them niggas been there with him to help build up everything that he's building up. Why didn't now one of them niggas say, man, why can't I go into a partnership with you? Y'all heard what I just said? Say, man, I wanna since me and you we building this up together, why I can't go into a partnership with you? See, they what AD and them supposed to done. And I'm hoping that y'all can start peeping the game on how this shit really work. Y'all will help build up somebody's platform only for them to say fuck you at the end and you can't do nothing about it. But go on somebody else's platform and make mockery and speak about all the things that happened over there. Now, we don't want to hear about what happened over there because when it was happening over there, y'all was with it. Y'all was with it. When he was talking about everybody, when he was goddamn making y'all talk about everybody, y'all was with the play. So it ain't no need to go on another body. It ain't no need to go on somebody else's platform and try to down talk them. Because at the end of the day, when you was over there, y'all was with the shits. But y'all was getting played on. He got him a new facility. He done built up a new facility. Oh, it look good too, man. Oh, man, it look good. Hey, it look good. And when I say that, he making a lot of money out of there. Listen, he making a lot of money out of that facility. Uh-huh. Because the none of them niggas had a brain cell to think, hey, no jumper, let me go into a partnership with you. See what I'm saying? See, if he would have went ahead and had that conversation, guess what? Y'all would have saw a lot. See, that what happened to us in the beginning. When we first started the game related, not game related podcast, we got played on. Man, we got played on, man. Man, we went along with this digital soapbox. We went along with everything. But we don't know what's going on though. We just trying to figure it out. But not knowing that we gonna figure it out quick because one thing about us, nigga, we gonna ask questions. Soon as we start asking questions, guess what he started doing? All right, bet. Uh hey, say, man, we gonna hook up. That conversation never happened no more. He didn't hook up with us. We didn't hook up with him no more. It was over with. It wasn't a Mob James situation. Even though they brought Mob James down there, it wasn't that situation that happened. It was more because we want to know where that money at. Guess what? We ain't heard nothing else. Right to this day, I still ain't heard nothing else from him. Yeah. Now, homie, I'm just letting y'all know right now. Right now, we still ain't heard nothing from him. Now, I'm telling you, man, listen, right now, we still have not heard nothing from him. Not one thing. But that's how the game goes. But the only thing between us and them is we learn. See, we done built a whole new platform. That's the reason why We steady going up. We ain't going down because we had to learn the game. So now this is no jumper. No jumper say, man, this is the, remember I'm telling y'all, this ain't being racist, y'all. I know some of y'all might want to make it seem like it's racist, but it ain't. It's just real. Man, the white boy gonna play on you niggas, homie. Man, the white boy gonna play on you niggas, homie. Now you got China boy playing on them niggas. See, cause all these niggas want is a platform, homie. All these niggas want is a platform. That's all these niggas want. You see what I'm saying? So these niggas gonna get played on. But now, like I'm telling y'all, there's no need for y'all to get mad at no jumper right now. Like I'm saying, that's who y'all are. Do you know the first thing that a person did when they had some paperwork and they wanted to try to expose? This is what they said. They ain't had no paperwork. But the first thing they said was, I got some paperwork on Charleston White. Do you know the first person they ran to? They ran to the white man. No jumper. The first person that they ran to was that white boy. No jumper. That was the first one. Vlad didn't want him. Cause they know that if you say that and you, hey man, that lawsuit is a bad mama jammer. Just think about what I'm saying. The first thing they do is run straight to no jumper. And no jumper know how to capitalize. They didn't get paid no money to go on no jumper. No jumper ain't gave them one dime to come on no jumper. And get what? They still ain't built no, they still ain't built no platform. Now you got AD them, they mad. AD, y'all need to learn from that shit. Y'all need to learn from that shit. Y'all need to get on top of the game and say, you know what? Nigga, I know something. And y'all build y'all own platform, homie. Don't you ain't even gotta talk about no jumper because no jumper did his job. Chainer Mac doing his job. Come on, homie. Man, the Chainer boy know what he was doing. The Chainer boy been using niggas for his whole life. That's how he was able to get in. I'm finding out that the Chainer boy ended up going to the penitentiary. The Chainer boy was part of some kind of gang. They didn't want him no more. Then he started playing nigga. Then he started playing hip hop. Then next thing you know, he went to hanging around the hip hop niggas. And when he went to hanging around the hip hop niggas, now the Chainer boy got a voice on our community. How in the fuck do the Chainer boy got a voice on our community? To where he can be able to get other niggas to be able to talk about another nigga. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Now, if it's just two niggas talking, my nigga, that's just how the game go. You get what I'm saying? Come on, homie. So think about what I'm saying. If you got two niggas having a conversation about another nigga, that's we gonna keep that right here. We gonna keep squabbling amongst each other. But when we gonna start letting the Chainer boy come over here and he want us to come to squabble with a now, homie? Nah, we don't do that. We don't do that. Uh-uh. See, that's what I'm saying. But guess what? Y'all don't give a damn. That's why I keep telling y'all, quit making it seem like y'all really square business. Y'all letting the Chainer boy come over there and play y'all. Y'all let the Chainer boy come over there and play y'all all in the name of hip hop and gangster. Yeah, yeah. Man, say that's how they was able to infiltrate, homie. All they did was come in and play gangster. They came in with their ball caps. They came in with their pants sagging. They came in looking like you. And guess what? Y'all accepted them. Y'all accepted them. So get what we do. Nah, my nigga, we don't want to accept the China. We don't want to accept China boy. We don't want to accept it. You keep going down there playing with them. You keep going to California and playing with them, homie. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's how y'all got to keep doing it, man. Y'all can't win, homie. I'm just giving it to you raw and uncut. Yeah, man. Yeah. See, y'all keep playing like that, we gonna keep winning. Uh-huh. And like I just said, see, the China boy trying to stop the money game. See, if the China boy could, he'll stop all the money. You niggas would never be able to eat. That what No Jumper trying to do. See, No Jumper was trying to he taking the food out them niggas' mind. But I'm hoping that them niggas learn enough game to realize, man, build your own platform. Build your own platform. Because at the end of the day, that's the reason why our platform, when me and Charles started the game related podcast, nobody came out to support us, homie. The people is the one that helped us build up our platform. We don't have sponsorships like $1 million worth of game. We don't have none of that, homie, because we really game changers. We really speaking some shit that nobody want to speak on. And guess what? We don't have to talk to celebrities to really get this motherfucking message across. We have conversation with regular people to get this message across. Nah, real talk, homie. So that's why I keep saying what I'm saying, man. And I want y'all to listen up and pay attention to what I'm saying. No Jumper. Thank you for exposing your hand. And I'm hoping that them niggas is able to peep who you really are. We been saying who you was. No Jumper had no business getting in nigga business. Cam Capone. I'm seeing Cam Capone. I'm seeing the American Cholo. I'm seeing all them motherfuckers all of a sudden now, they want to start talking. Listen to what I'm saying. Keep talking. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all running y'all mouth. But for you niggas, y'all supposed to be able to understand that, man, they just want to see us fall. Hey, they just want to see us fumble the rock. But when we don't fumble the rock, guess what they do? They sit back, they go to hating. Yeah. They go to making phone calls. Yeah, China Mac go to making phone calls. Uh uh Say, man, he get everybody riled up. They all come together. And get what? They all go to goddamn talking. And they all, man, what can we do to stop Charleston White? Mm-hmm. They all go to crying, homie. They all go to crying like girls. No Jumper, the white boy, No Jumper, China boy, the the China boy, uh, Net Cholo. Got all these people trying to come together, and all they worry about is one person, Charleston White. Man, y'all boy say, say man, that nigga got y'all nigga having a mental orgasm right now. Y'all niggas are having a mental orgasm. One person got y'all having a mental orgasm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, man. Say, boys, goddamn me, I'm up tonight, man. Just serving some good game before I goddamn call it a day. Yo, this what I do, man. I ain't even been coming on all night, but I said, man, let me come on so I can goddamn me get this shit right with this goddamn me No Jumper boy. Yeah, man. I say, man, let me get this right with this No Jumper boy. Yeah. And nigga say Charles did it to himself. Um, what did he do to himself? I told you we just got a phone call, and they talked and they were trying to deposit the 75,000. They were trying to deposit the 75,000, but we negotiating for 100,000 up front. They can't stop the money, homie. The money gonna keep going. Oh man, nigga, quit saying I look like Project Pat. Nigga, I don't look like no goddamn Project Pat, nigga. Nigga, you started saying I look like another goddamn nigga. Goddamn, nigga. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, y'all just blocked that dumbass nigga. Y'all just blocked that dumbass nigga for saying I look like another nigga. Nigga, you just got blocked for saying I look like another nigga. Yeah. Nigga, you could have just said, whatever. Sonic Boom, you finna get blocked too. Yeah, yeah, I'm blocking you too, just because you said you do. Yeah, yeah, I just block you too. Just because you say I do. Yeah, yeah, you just got blocked. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm just blocking all these clowns today, man. Yeah, y'all just block all the bozos that want to come in and say stupid shit this tonight. Nigga, I got my block game on. Nigga, my moderator still asleep. Yeah, man, my moderator sleep right now. Yeah, they notifications must then pop on. Uh-huh. Yeah, but it's all good though. Man, hold on. Hold on, y'all. It's nighttime. I see it's a lot of niggas on here right now. And they trying to let Keisha out. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of niggas want to let Keisha out. I dropped the link. So if you want to let your Keisha out, come on, let it out. If you want to come on here and defend the white boy, goddamn me, what's his name? No Jumpy, come over here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Old China Mac, all them. Mm-hmm. Let's go. We got somebody. Oh, I thought I had somebody trying to goddamn me come in. Yeah. I got time tonight, man. I got time.
Dewberry, man, what's up, man? This is teacher from Jacksonville. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up with it, my guy?
Man, y'all, you and Charles are knocking their heads off, man. I'm loving everything y'all doing, and I just want to come on and let y'all know. You know how crazy it is, Dewberry, that everybody always quick to defend somebody else. And you like Charleston, y'all saying about China Mac. You got these yes niggas and these niggas going against some other people that won't go against their kind. And that's the sad thing that we done got lost in our community. We the only race of people that would go against each other for another race. But the Chinese not going, the Asians not going against their people when it come to us. When that girl got shot, China Mac didn't say nothing about that. When that Asian lady shot that black lady, nothing was said.
Uh-huh.
Nothing was said about that, bro.
They'll never say nothing, homie. Never.
And Charles and
You
you know
banned
what?
from Broward County, you bitch ass nigga. You banned
Yeah,
from
yeah, we
Broward
go.
County, Florida, nigga.
I'm from
Let me
Duval County, man. I'm from
You
Duval County,
banned
man.
from
Stop with that
Broward
lame
County,
shit,
hoe
bro.
ass nigga.
look at him.
You
That's why
banned
he ain't
hoe
showing his
ass
face.
nigga.
Look, that's
Bro,
why he
y'all,
ain't showing his face.
y'all childish. That's what's wrong with our community now with y'all ignorant black folks. We can never have a nice, intelligent conversation. Y'all want to kill Nick. We got George Zimmerman close down there by y'all, and no nigga in Florida they haven't touched him yet. That's what I don't
Oh man,
understand. That
man, I got love for Florida, homie. That's just a bozo nigga that wanted me to recognize him. Yeah, yeah, we got a lot of niggas like that out here, homie. They just want to raise their hand and say, dude, can you see me? My name, that's all they want, man. I just gave them 5 seconds of fame, man.
It,
I
it,
hope I hope he sleep good tonight, man. That's all, man. Sleep good tonight, my nigga. Don't say
Quick,
I ain't never.
but Dewberry, this is my thing. Being an educated man and everything. This is what I see in our community as black. I'm speaking from us that I see every day when it come to us. When I was growing up, it was a village. When somebody seen you get in trouble, they chastise you. Nowadays, we got these young boys. They don't have no respect. They out of control, and they always go with who always they so called buddy. And like I was like what Charleston was saying, it make a lot of sense. I go on the internet and play a character. What's wrong? What's the difference what Charleston doing, what the rappers doing? They play a character, but their character is to kill the black community with their music, in my opinion.
something real quick, gentlemen. First of all, salute Dewberry. You know, I like what y'all got going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Compton, you know all that, so I don't really get caught up in all that. A lot of what Charleston said, it kind of did sting, but it probably was a necessary evil. I think this is just my personal opinion. I think a lot of cats is mad because Charleston really do got the balls to say what a lot of niggas I think is really scared to say.
Correct.
You know,
Yep.
because maybe they might lose their job or, for whatever their reason is. I don't. But I'm saying I think that outside the character, a cat like Charleston is necessary, I think, right now because he kind of really ain't having it. And
No,
even
he's telling the truth. People, black folks got
but
blacks.
hold on,
Not to cut you off.
let me land this real quick, big dog. Even if a cat don't like Charleston, have the approach like what was the movie when Muddy Waters and all them dudes you remember Howlin' Wolf? You remember when he first met Muddy Waters? You remember he really didn't like Muddy, but when it came to how that Jew was using him, you remember he came to Muddy and was like, dude, as much as I don't like you, I still want to see you stand on your own 2 feet. So I'm saying that to say, bro, I really think that niggas is out of line. And this ain't no slight against China Mac. I really think niggas is out of line for letting these other cats think that they could just come online and check black people when they not finna let you check none of them at all.
Facts. That's my
So,
point. Facts.
y'all can't be mad at Charleston or Dewberry or whoever else from that camp for calling that out. The Bloods, the Crips, the whoever. Niggas can't claim to be only hard on niggas when we got these other people attacking us too. Where all that hardened energy you would have for me or Charleston or Dewberry when it comes to these other people. So, on that right there, y'all can't be mad at Charleston or Dewberry or whoever that really got the balls to do and say what a lot of us is probably either scared to say or scared to risk. You know what they got going on. I ain't talking about none of those cats. I'm just saying you can't get mad at the cats that actually are doing it.
I could talk about it because Charleston playing a character, but with your boy the rape the girl up there, they more mad at Charleston for a fucking character, and this man they molested and raped that girl, and there's no outrage about that, and niggas ain't said nothing about that in New York, but they mad with Charleston. Shouldn't they be mad about Charleston?
I don't like to play the the geographic thing. It don't matter what city we in, we all black. I don't know now ghetto that all ghettos had dope ran through them, hoes, every police brutality, it's all the same everywhere. It don't matter where you at. Only thing is just accent. But if you or Dewberry was in Cali and we got pulled over, they gonna say them is 3 niggas. That's all they gonna say. They ain't gonna be wondering where I'm from, Dewberry from, you. They ain't gonna be all they see is niggas. So I don't, for me personally, and I'm an older cat, man, so I don't a lot of things going on now. I agree with Charleston. We dropped the ball. No excuses made, but we didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, a lot of this generation might not know, but if you grew up and you had crack parents, your mom and daddy was crack addicts, bro. There's no other living hell worse for a child to grow up in, whether people know that or not. Those is the niggas that grew up to be gangbangers.
Facts.
And then by the time a lot of us got our head on straight, it was probably too late to try to tell the youngsters which way to not go. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So,
bro, but I got a question for you. Me, working and teaching in the education department for 14 years. You know who I have the most problems out of, and I love that I'm black. I have the most problems out of the black parents. When you try to discipline or get onto their child, the chastise, they beat you mad. They call to the school board to try to get you to lose your job because you discipline.
yeah, well, I think that's a syndrome we got because, going against niggas is an easy out. If you get what I'm saying, you could say anything, niggas do anything, niggas with no consequence. You know what I'm saying? If you say anything about anybody Jewish, Chinese, Korean, that is your ass.
You get canceled.
Steve Harvey cracked a joke on the Chinaman. This happened a couple years back. They was ready to take all his shit away. So that go back to what I was saying about C-Dub. He really got the heart and balls to say what a lot of niggas probably want to say but can't say. So my thing with that is don't be mad at him for saying it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you can't take what he's saying in, not the troll part. The troll part is funny. Everybody find that entertaining. Like, come on, stop it. But when he be making his points be like granite. They be solid. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it really don't matter where you from, New York, you know what I'm saying, Cali, Florida, whatever, man. If you black, your problem is still the same. One problem that niggas don't get is we are all economically oppressed. It's like you just said, Dewberry, I think a few minutes ago, they want to see niggas fail. They want to see you broke. When they see you getting money the way y'all been getting money, that's what they want to do is attack your money. You know what I'm saying? They're not attacking your talking points. You know what I'm saying? They not attacking the logic. Y'all not talking stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, come on with that, man. I really just think that we dropping the ball, letting these other cats, thinking that they could like, oh no, Charleston, nah, bro, you ain't finna do nothing to Charleston, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't your call. Like you said, that black people, come on, man. We can't be letting other people think that they could call us to arms against one of us. Man, how fucking stupid that start about cussing on your platform.
No, go ahead, my guy. Go ahead.
You know how fucking stupid, you know how bad that make us look, bro? Y'all know how ignorant that make us look? I don't give a damn what avenue they use to get in. Because number one, you ain't finna get in their circles, let alone think you finna chastise any one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. Y'all sitting up here mad at Charleston White, man. You got these Chinese, these Mexicans, you got all kind of people just feel like they got the green light to say anything about us. And because you don't like what he might have said about your hood or something like that, it's like, come on, man, separate, separate, learn how to separate what's the real from the character, I guess. Learn to separate what he's saying that's real life offline from the character that he's saying, what he's saying online. That shit China Mac and them be saying, that's real. Nigga, them going after niggas' money is real. Them wanting to see niggas fail is real. Them running us up out of our communities is real.
Yes,
them
indeed.
having our stores set up in our shit is real. Stop fucking playing, man. We sitting up
Right.
wondering who want to be the hardest and who want to be. Come on, man. Look. I mean, let's keep it 100, y'all. That man didn't already prove you run up on him, bro. It's not gonna go well for you. So just go ahead and kill that shit, man. You know,
Say,
we
homie.
need a few more Charleston Whites if you really want to be honest.
Man, say, homie. I ain't trying to cut you out, but I want to say something, homie. Nigga, I appreciate you. The reason why I couldn't cut you off for them because nigga, you was spitting some real shit, right? And my thing is, I come from a whole nother era, homie. In my area is we handle our own people, and y'all handle y'all own people. But we're in the era right now where they feel like it's okay to disrespect us. But soon as we come back to lash back out, they say, "Oh no, that's a hate crime." The reason why I sit back and people ask me, "Do Charlton said this?" I said, "Say, homie, if you got somebody that's willing to say that and shake up the world, and y'all started saying that, man, don't go at them because they gonna blackball you, they gonna do this." When you got somebody that's willing to do that and not giving a fuck about being blackballed, man, you got somebody that's willing to change the game.
Facts.
Because I done heard a lot of mothers, I done heard a lot of uncles, sisters that sit down and talk about how the Asians do them when they go get their nails done. See, I know what it's really like, and I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But now we got somebody that's able to speak up and not be afraid because they never gave us nothing, homie. They ain't gave us no platform. We created this shit. We created this shit, homie. So man,
Facts.
homie, I appreciate, man. I appreciate what you saying, man. But yeah, man, if you go ahead and keep speaking, man, because I like how you speaking, man. You saying some real live shit, man.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, it's the facts, man. And once we could face the cold hard truths about ourselves, so you gotta understand. I grew up in a different era too, man. I grew up in Compton, man. I graduated in '87 when it was like it was really rough back then.
Yeah, we
And
was.
really prolific back then. But I'm finna tell you what a couple things about our own neighborhoods. It might sting, but it's the truth. We could clean up our own neighborhoods because really look at it. When niggas from around the neighborhood, people's houses, stores, whatever, get robbed, it's normally from somebody in that community. Ain't no nigga finna go cross town to rob nobody. But that
Yeah,
nigga that did the robbery is normally somebody's homeboy. And you know that no snitching thing, you already know. So if you not down to snitch on your homeboy or check your homeboy or be like, nah, dude, this got to stop. The communities is really gonna stay the same. So niggas could take that for how they were. Ain't nobody you holding down your neighborhood, but you the same niggas terrorizing the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
you know, come on, but then you're not terrorizing them dudes that's putting their stores in your neighborhood. Not that I'm trying to incite nothing, but I'm just saying you terrorizing the wrong folks if you're gonna go that route. So, I mean, I hope niggas ain't mad, niggas, because I ain't claiming to be nobody. I made my mistakes. I'm just, hey, bro, I'm a forklift driver / part-time truck driver. I ain't claiming to be nobody. I've been there, done that. Yeah, I did the street thing. I've been to the penitentiary. I've been in 2 prison riots. I could talk from a street level. But what I do know that don't leave you nowhere, bro. You know how hard it was to get where I got, having that background, bro. That bro. What I didn't know at a young age is, bro, life credibility take you way further than street credibility. Like when niggas see you, and I'm talking about niggas that could open doors for you. When they see you and look at you with respect, then they be down to open doors for you. But if you still trying to be a gangster, bro, you know what I'm saying? You really defeating your own cause. So
Facts.
come on, man, that era is over. At least in my opinion, what real gangsters was, they was real gangsters. But then in the end, a lot of them went out like real suckers. Like, what did you really gain from all that gangsterism? Yeah, you was hard. You was this, you was that. You didn't get no 401k. You didn't get no nothing. You just really made a lot of niggas hate you because of a lot of things that you did. That's really it. And if that's the end game niggas want, then we really we really lost. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's really, I don't see why niggas don't feel like it's time to try something different. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is we still on that. I mean, every time somebody, for example, I use this all the time. Kevin Samuels was no criminal, but look how they treated that man. Look how they talked about that man. We let them talk about and just slander Kyrie. All that man broke no laws. That man was a college basketball star, a champ, a NBA champ. That's a very educated man. Look at how all these different groups of people just attacked him, and we was cool with that, bro. To me, we took some L's. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody feel like they got the green light to just talk about us like we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And that, bro, that if that don't bother niggas at this point, bro, I really don't know what to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need to stop with us. This nigga, we got other people to the point to where they feel like they could blatantly call out niggas talking about, nigga, I want this fade. And he got niggas behind him. You know what I'm saying? To solidify that. Bro, that don't bother you niggas? They would never, look. Nigga, I dare one nigga to go find a group of Chinese people that's finna get behind you against him. And again, I ain't saying nothing.
That's right. You saying the truth, man.
Come on, man. The fuck is wrong with us, man? You don't have to like Charleston, but goddamn it, you should be goddamn if you gonna let somebody else think they gonna do something to him. No, you shouldn't want to be doing it, but damn somebody else. Man, what's wrong with niggas, man?
Nah, real talk.
How that shit don't bother you niggas, man?
Yeah. Nuke, what to do? What you got? What you got in your mind? I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Go ahead.
Hey, Dewberry, I can't hear him. It's like he on mute. I can't hear nothing he's saying.
Yeah, I can't hear you, big homie. You must got a bad signal. Go ahead.
Hey, I still don't hear him, dude.
Yeah,
I hear you just fine, but I don't hear him.
I can't hear him. I can't hear you, big homie.
You the only one I hear, dude. I don't hear nobody on the panel. You the only one I hear.
What up? What you do, Barry?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
He trying to get his audio together.
Okay, there you go. I hear.
Boss Cross in the building. What's up? What's up?
Salute,
Man, I just wanted to
everybody.
chime in real quick. It's just crazy how the tonality, you know, what he want to say is just changed over time. You know, you went from saying, yeah, man, I support this, I support that. But then when it seems cool to come out, because we spoke about this before in the previous live, bro. If he really was about to do something, if he was really going to do something, he wouldn't have came to the internet. He came to the internet to see how many people he could play on. And man, he played on a whole lot of people. They choosing his side. And it's crazy when you see situations like this and you got an option. You either gonna stand with your people or you gonna stand with them. And man, they be so quick to go and stand with them and battle against one of our own. And it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But when this little wave goes around, when people ain't able to get on academics, when they're not able to talk no more and they got to find something new to talk about, they're going to try to come right back, man. It's just how it goes. They go with where the waves go.
I'm in the show.
Yeah. They go with the waves, man. They don't go with nothing real no more. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
It's
out
all
to
shock
Podcast.
value. They really a fan. They sitting in the back watching the content, liking and commenting, but man, they gotta do something to get something going on. And it's crazy that this the levels that they go to try to mess with another man's bag, you know? Yeah.
I gotta shake. Sorry to cut you off, boss. I gotta shake, Dewberry. I appreciate your time, man. I appreciate the platform. Hey, man.
Salute, E.
Salute, y'all. Do what you do, man. Salute to Dallas, Fort Worth. I think y'all from Dallas, right? Fort Worth?
Man, shout out Dallas, Fort Worth, Mississippi. We all over.
Alabama.
Whatever, man. Hey, bro, I'm a real talk. I'm an old nigga from Compton, man. I salute y'all, man. I ain't mad at nothing y'all got going on, bro. And many blessings to all of y'all, man. Salute.
Salute. Appreciate it, black man.
Already.
Hey, we got somebody, Fruit Tree. What's up with it?
What's going on with it?
And what's happening with it, homie?
Oh man, I'm just tapping in. I'm seeing all the just the confusion and everything that's being thrown out in this world, man. And it ain't enough love going on. You know what I'm saying? And everybody wanna claim something. We want to be all black, and we want to support this and that, but we don't want to tell the truth of what really it is. You know what I'm saying? We care about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We all selfish. We all got our own children. You know what I'm saying? Our wives or girls or women then had their own children. You know what I'm saying? Their own surgery. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to stop lying to yourselves. We got to stop advertising false bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This don't help. This shit don't save nobody's lives on that pavement. You know what I'm saying? That blood on that floor. You know what I'm saying? Now you feel something. You know what I'm saying? Now you need to go get dressed and ready for that funeral. You know what I'm saying? Where I come from, you don't even want to go to no funeral. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not to play with. You know what I'm saying? You got this nigga out here talking. I mean, not nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Charleston White. It's crazy. This shit is not a game. You know what I'm saying? We really want to be black. We want to be all black. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the white folks hopping in talking about they all black. If you don't get your dumb ass out of here, you ain't no all black nothing. You white, and I want you to know it. You Mexican, but you know what? The Mexicans is like the black folk. Cause watch this. What it was in slavery, 2%. You don't even want to get caught with 1%. Fuck is you talking about?
Already. Say, what's up with it, Rocket, man? Let's see what Rocket got to say.
Salute, Rocket.
Man, what's
salute.
going on, Dewberry?
Nuke, what it do, Nuke?
Hey, man,
Hold on,
I've been following you and Charleston for a long time. You know, actually, Charleston was born in the same year I was born in '77, and everything that you speak on and he speak on is the truth. But like you say, people got to listen to the message of what he's saying, and if y'all don't get the message, y'all never gonna get the message. He not trying to bash the black people. He not trying to bash nobody. But like he said, when he was wearing the suit and ties, y'all weren't listening to him. Then when he started coming out and being aggressive, now y'all listening to him. Y'all don't get mad because he the only one speaking. We need more black people out here speaking like that, and we can go somewhere, and then we can, and like you say, we can build our own empire. That's what we need to do. Don't bash them. Don't hate on them. Congratulate them that somebody actually standing up for black people.
But I'm
Let
not.
anybody else
You know what
standing up.
though? The police stuff. The police stuff. You know
Well,
what? That's a big problem in my head all the way. And I just want the people to come out and be truthful because I asked this question the other day. I said, you know what? Where do these police
Yeah,
officers
sound like
come from?
her with me.
Where do the
let me
police
explain
officers
something.
come from? In your
Oh,
school, when you
okay,
was in high school or anything, do you know anyone that became police officers? Where is all this shit coming from?
okay, you ready? Niggas police all over the world. Is it the police or is it the training of the police? First of all, everybody want to sit up and make it seem like it's the police, right? Well, I'm gonna say this here, man. Now, if we chose to say, you know what, we don't want no police in our community, right? All the police need to go to the white folks community. Need to go everywhere else. It's gonna be peace everywhere else, and it's gonna be chaos here because
Right.
we don't do shit to protect our own kind, homie.
right.
Facts.
You're right.
Shit to
Right.
protect the kids. We don't do shit to protect the old folks in our community. So what you saying is nothing, homie. Let's keep it real. Let's stop playing games. Let's
Right.
stop playing bullshit ass games like y'all really against the police, but every celebrity you know got a police that's making sure that he's all right when he go on tour.
You right
Facts.
about that.
Exactly.
That's my point. That's my point.
So they know
False
what to do.
advertising. False advertising. But
Well,
So
guess
that's
what? I don't want.
that's
You
Nuke.
know
What you
what?
got to say, Nuke?
Listen, bro, my thing is, I like some of the things that Charleston say, but I think he give a mixed message, bro. I
For the
think
money.
on one hand he say certain things, and then on the other hand he come back and he doing just like the rappers, bro.
Right.
He doing just like the rappers. I mean, and
He
it's
supposed
cool.
to.
I understand. Huh?
Do you understand the message that he's saying? I'm giving
He-
y'all the same thing the rappers are giving y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
But none of y'all ever said nothing about the rappers. Ain't none of them ever said nothing about King Von. None of them said nothing about
They keep dying. The rappers is dying though. The
yeah.
rappers and
Now this is the catch. Charleston ain't never hurt nobody. Ain't nobody around Charleston ever hurt nobody. Can you say the same thing about them rappers?
Right.
Can't.
No,
You can't.
Can't. You
Because
can't.
basically, a lot of them just lying. They just lying.
Yeah, thank you.
And I know he doing the same thing too. But the thing about it is, you can't say on one hand, you for this, you for that. You want to make things right, but then you saying F black people, F the kids, F that. But then on one hand, I'm for the kids.
And then you want to go
but you also got to remember one thing about it too is what he's saying is he's not saying that if you pay the person. Okay, you got to remember, if I'm on YouTube and he's not getting monetized, you gonna get whatever he feel like that day. He's not getting when you know the message because the resume speaks for the message. Don't get the internet twisted with the resume.
And it's everybody's character. Well, the rappers playing the character too. Everybody faking then. If that's the case,
That's what we saying.
Wait a minute. The rappers actually selling drugs. The rappers actually out here killing people.
All of them. Some of them.
The rappers ain't putting the rappers ain't putting no money back in the community. None.
You can't say all of them.
None.
Some of them.
None.
Every single rapper.
Okay, they putting money back in the community, selling more dope, putting more dope. They ain't putting no schools up. They ain't got no after school activities.
Let me ask you something. So you say Drake selling dope?
Yeah, he's selling dope and the Illuminati.
Man, come on.
And the Illuminati.
Okay, so let's
name one rapper that gave money back and selling no damn dope.
Look,
that's all they talk
this
about.
is why.
Dope and guns.
Look, let me give y'all different perspectives. Let me give y'all different perspective real quick. Let me give y'all different perspective real quick. Hold on,
Mikey. Let me say just one thing real fast. You got to understand something. At the end of the day, Drake is out there. He is not promoting. You didn't hear him say nothing about promoting, killing, shooting. Okay. It's a feel-good thing. It doesn't matter. Money sells on this internet right now. Numbers is going up because drama sells. If we sit here, like even on my channel, I sit there and try to promote it. Yes, it's going to take time for progression. But at the end of the day, what Charleston is doing is the only thing he's doing different is he don't got a beat. He just don't got a beat and he don't rhyme.
And here's the thing. Let me interject.
Hold on.
This the reason why the majority of the people. But hold on, man. This the reason majority of the people that be mad at Charleston is older people. Because I'm coming from the younger generation. We understand that you gotta have some type of entertaining message to what you're doing to get our minds. Otherwise, we not paying attention. So y'all sit around and y'all take a damn character serious. You're not going to be sitting around screaming at nobody on the TV for a decision that they made in the show. He clearly done told y'all ass over and over again that it's the character, but y'all get caught up with the macking and y'all get to hollering like I've been hearing on his phone. And this is part of the problem. Instead of understanding and looking past that and looking at what's really going on, y'all gonna sit around and shout and sound like a bunch of birds when bread comes around. Y'all got to pay attention to understand the times we're in and that he's trying to reach the youth, not y'all. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. He's teaching us. He's trying to shake the youth. The old niggas got to get with it. Y'all supposed to know the game. He trying to lace us because the rappers, they say one thing, they portray one thing, and do a whole other fucking thing.
For what?
There you go. And that's why their ass is getting killed left and right. Because y'all wear all them damn chains. Y'all sell all that dope and don't got no security.
I just had to lay it down, man, because y'all gotta stop getting so caught up with characters. A character is a character, man.
Bro,
yeah, a character is a character. Y'all will let Chris Rock hop on the stage. Y'all will let Chris Rock on the stage and say all types of crazy shit, but he a comedian, right? No, because he on Netflix. But when Charleston do it, it's independent, so it's a problem. He don't got a machine behind him. You see that this one.
See,
y'all gotta stop getting caught up with the Mac, man. Y'all gotta stop getting caught. Look at you. He ain't never been in the. Look at you. Look at you. Bro, you crazy, bro. Yeah, y'all part of the problem. But hey, I'm gonna go back in the chat. But y'all let Keisha out, okay?
Like they did
Yeah. Let it out. Scream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you tell the truth. Cat William?
Hey, check this out.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you all. Can I say the N word? Because I'm passionate about that. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, there ain't one of you dumb niggas that trying to go against Charleston White. You got to be a fool. Charleston White is talking no more. See, y'all socially
run that. Yeah.
Detached. Look, hold on, y'all socially detached niggas from the black essence of who a man is, because you didn't grow up in the house with your daddies or hang around your uncles that own mechanic shops or teach a nigga what to do. Man, Charleston ain't doing no more than what your dad is supposed to been done to you. Y'all acting like bitches, man. They do the old weak shit, man. Look, you black ass niggas, y'all forming an alliance against this man with the Chinese folks and with the white folks and with every other race except your own. Guess what? This man ain't doing nothing but saying, what your dad has spoken and said to you a long time ago in order for you to operate in a certain fashion and when you leave out that house. See, your mama ain't tell you nothing. The woman, your babysitter ain't tell you nothing. And then your kinfolk, hold on. And then, no, man, listen what I'm saying. Y'all sitting up there playing. Y'all ain't
Here they go. They finna start yelling. This shit funny.
Man, hold on. Your men, the men in your life, they were bowed down to the female because they had a whole book of food stamps or whatever staying in the household. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, ain't nobody taught you how to be a man.
Charleston White. Charleston White.
All I'm saying is,
if you can't roll, hold on. If you can't roll with the punches, man, duck then, nigga. Duck.
Oh, get the fuck out the ring.
Hey,
and
Biggie before the street light come on.
Look, you dumb niggas, man. You ain't gonna get now another Malcolm X. You ain't gonna get now another Martin Luther King. Everybody that try, hold on. Everybody that tried to do something for you niggas, guess what? They got killed off. And guess what? It was one of you dumbass niggas.
Oh, that boy outside. He mad. He had to step outside. He had to tell his girlfriend he going outside. He finna start yelling. Charleston White. Go ahead. Let it out.
Nothing wrong with
it. It is what it is, Dewberry. Man, look. I'm finna drop down. Dewberry, keep on doing what y'all doing, because guess what?
You going like that?
It's some unfortunate.
No, he
it's
didn't.
It's some unfortunate niggas that ain't been tied to the true essence of what black niggas do. Black men. You know what I'm saying? Man, look. They so socially detached to where they got some white girl that they dealing with. Get what? They got to defend for them. So you gonna let Charleston talk like that? So every night he got to get on the
all I'm saying is,
he might have mixed kids and everything. They ain't gonna do me like that. You gonna let him do you? Yeah, you in your feeling because
all
you
I'm
feel some type of way because you feel like you don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with toning it down.
Man, look,
tone down. Y'all niggas need to learn how to change the channel. Y'all niggas don't like to change the damn channel.
Ain't no man.
You can't tell the person how to deliver the message.
Yeah, you can't tell no man how to speak, man. Y'all niggas is all good.
For real.
For all you soft body ass niggas, hold on.
Y'all niggas soft, bro.
Ain't no man got to turn that down.
Y'all niggas got.
Ain't no man.
He need to tone it down, man. He need to be nice, man.
A man can say whatever he wants to say out his mouth.
Charleston made it clear. Tell Charleston to be nice, okay? Tell him to be nice, man.
Dewberry said flag on play, y'all. Flag on the play, dog. Let Dewberry talk. Flag on the play.
Look.
Yeah, one mic. Let dude talk.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Go ahead.
Going in like a motherfucker.
Look, I'm from Mississippi, man. Look, the same thing they charge to do. My uncle's been doing it for a lifetime.
That's right. Go for it right here. Go for it. Yes, sir.
Straight up. Yeah.
All I'm saying is,
you gotta say,
all I'm saying is, he giving a mixed message, bro.
Ali, what you gotta say? I want to hear what Ali gotta say.
It's not a mixed message. It's the truth.
What are you saying? Talk to me. Talk.
All these rappers, all the chain and necks, How the fuck you crying, calling the feds and all this and all that?
The first thing he do is go get a chain like the rapper. First thing he go do is get a grill like the rapper.
Man, he been had a grill, man. He been
First thing he go do is go get a chain like the
Why you
rapper.
worried about what's in the nigga mouth? Wait, why you worried about what's in the nigga mouth and on the nigga neck?
First thing he go do is get a chain like the rapper.
Quick, let me say this.
And then why you worried about what?
Come on, man. I'm just saying.
Hey, homeboy, listen real close. Nigga, you don't understand where Jerry come from. You don't understand where goals come from, homie. This is our culture down south. We been wearing goals in my mouth. I had goals in my mouth when I was a kid. It wasn't even no rapper that had goals in their
I'm
mouth.
from Atlanta, bro. I know that.
Listen,
Nah,
nigga,
that's
listen.
deep south shit, Texas.
Listen, nigga, you don't understand. So what you trying to put with rap now, rap niggas want to be street niggas. See, that's what y'all niggas ain't understanding the code of what's going on. You
And
see
they
what I'm
getting
saying?
exposed. Them rappers getting exposed, man.
We just exposing the truth. We exposing the truth. And right now, you being penetrated mentally, my nigga, because of what we put on the ground.
No. I'm saying that what I'm saying is, bro. I'm saying he can do it in a better way. He
Ain't no better way.
He give a confusing message, bro. How you gonna say fuck women, fuck these women? This and that. The rappers do it. You doing the same thing, bro.
Big
The
dog,
same
big dog,
thing. That's
big
the
dog,
thing.
big dog, big dog.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Big dog, big dog, big dog, big dog. Shut the fuck up, big dog. All right? Goddamn, big dog. I had to goddamn cut y'all. Goddamn, big dog.
Hey, that's that emotional shit, though, man.
Changing
Get out your
legislation,
feelings for real.
putting him and dealing with
That nigga ain't never had a switch on his ass. He ain't never had a switch on his ass. Ain't nobody never whoop his ass.
Hell no.
He ain't never had no switch on his ass. Cause yo what? Go Dewberry. When you had to told him shut the hell up, he done know what coming behind it. He done know what come behind this shit. He ain't never had a switch on his ass. That's why he steady running his goddamn mouth. Boy, you a ill-trained ass nigga, man. You both been shut the hell up. Let that man pound, man. Shut up, man. And respect the king, man. Let that man do what he do.
No jumper right now. Did he not expose no jumper?
Yo.
Where's every black nigga that had no jumper at now? Where's every nigga that was at no jumper at now? Them same motherfuckers.
Yeah, no jump. Yeah, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
those some house niggas, bro.
Yeah, no jump.
Straight house niggas, bro.
We don't speak on no chesters over here. No jump or chesters.
No, what happened?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Them socially detached niggas, man. And they allowed that shit to happen because they ain't understand plantation rules. That's all that
Y'all niggas
happened.
never stood in a single line before.
No, they ain't understand plantation rules. Man,
Hey, y'all gotta quit screaming, man. Can one person talk at a time? Y'all niggas is wild.
Y'all niggas raise your hand to talk, man.
Is there some birds around this motherfucker?
Are the video games not that loud normally?
Man, them niggas that was on no jumper, they were socially detached from black people, and they thought this white boy was gonna be their savior, and they got fucked over in the end.
Yo, let me say something right quick,
Goddamn
man, because ain't nobody, y'all
like
saying a
a
lot of
sharecropper.
things, but ain't nobody mentioning this part, man.
What's that part?
The issue is this, man. One thing y'all not saying about Charleston, man, is that a lot of this shit saying is getting niggas in their feelings, man. The biggest point that he trying to make is to tell y'all niggas, man, a nigga should be able to say whatever the fuck he want, and it should not be able to provoke your feelings, man. That's shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga should be able to say, fuck your mama, fuck your kids, whatever. A lot of these niggas.
I may not agree with what you say, but you got the right to say what you want to say, brother. You just gotta agree with that.
If you a real motherfucker, like you can say whatever.
What's up?
Like I don't give a fuck. You can say my mama this. You can say my mama that. You can say I wouldn't give a fuck because you don't know me or my mama.
You don't know my mama, nigga.
Even that
niggas is for hoes. Like niggas is really
don't know this nigga personally. The only way you should feel some way about something that a nigga say about you is if a nigga know you personally, bruh. That nigga don't know that nigga from a can of paint. A lot of these black niggas raised by their mama, they emotional. Get out your feelings, man. Go get a bag. Why is you worried about what the next man's saying?
Straight up.
And we live in a
Hey,
where these kids listen to that nobody's seeing positive, bro. It's plenty of positive outlets niggas can get information and knowledge from. Niggas don't want to hear that. We live in
Hey, bro, let that nigga talk. Damn. That nigga sound like Soulja Boy. Hey,
what's up, y'all?
Piece of
Obama phone. We got the Obama camera.
Hey, can I speak, homie?
Hold
Can I speak, homie?
Say something,
hey,
Pete.
Hey, I'm 43 years old.
Salute, PW.
I've been in the house with my kids since they've been born.
Real life.
I've been with my wife since I was 15. What I'm saying to y'all, I was raised by my mama. So that don't mean nothing if you raised by your mama if you real. I've been dropped on my head when I was dang on little by my cousins and uncles and fought all day long. I agree with Charleston because I'm tired of nigga stuff. What I mean, not the stuff of us being strong black men. I'm talking about the nigga stuff when y'all fighting and cussing each other out and then get mad about somebody talking about what these rappers do. The niggas who don't care about.
Charleston made it clear though. He said it ain't about what men do. It's about he's trying to save the children. Easy to save kids.
Bro, let that man talk.
To persuade them.
I don't tongue wrestle, homie. I don't tongue wrestle. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all. Can I tell y'all the story? Hey, can I tell y'all the story?
Go ahead.
All right. 2020. I drive trucks now. My son was giving me like a little issue because I've been there, you know, good boy, people got in his life, right? Now, when I got into the Black Power situation and I was trying to build, I was actually doing stuff for young kids and other people's kids with my kid. When my son ate, they ate. My son was rebellious a little bit. When my son, the boy, but you know what? The Negroes that was out there didn't shoot my son. His supposedly best friend did.
Hey, can you 1 minute, PW? Hey, somebody can mute up. Somebody echoing. I think between Weebit or Rocky. One of y'all two is everybody.
My point for saying all that is,
there you go.
Is that this young man ate at my house. When my son got money, I gave him money. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Why you even fussing? Why you can't get collective and build economically, sociologically, and educationally? You know, it's towns in America that we can buy.
That's a fact. I did a show on that.
I'm just trying to understand what's the issue with us, homie.
The issue is
I had nightmares for a long time because the first time that in my son's life I wasn't able to protect him was that night.
Come on, man.
He lived. That's crazy. So we fussing about Charleston, and Lacey doggone, he really bring it back like y'all mad with him about some talking, but y'all ain't mad at folks about saying killing this one, be this, disrespecting that. And when he come try to bring some change to your thought process or anybody, boy, y'all crazy. Because I'm going to tell you, my first thought of Charleston until I stopped back and listened to him, right? My brother in Texas, he had to realize too. I said, man, you know what? At first, when I saw him, I thought he was a buffoon. But then I listened to him. I was like, this nigga playing.
Come on, man.
Did you hear what he was saying? When he started talking about actually building in kids, and he actually threw history in there about y'all. They can't don't even hear. He started talking about Frederick Douglass, about the kids, about grown people. That's Frederick Douglass.
Yep.
Whatever, man. I mean, get your nuts out.
You kicking some real game, Pete.
Back, man.
No, you
went on
some real you kicking some real game, PW, and people don't understand. And like I said, Dewberry, that's my nigga 10 toes down, Mikey, and salute to y'all brothers on the chat. That's one thing about it. People don't understand. and I deal with the kids in the school, and Dewberry know, like I have them talk to the kids. I go to the school every day, and people don't realize these kids are, because of this whole perk and fentanyl epidemic, man, a lot of our kids, we don't, man, like when I go to these schools, ain't no black men at these schools. These kids, these teachers and schools want us to be there. The only time that we show up is when it's a PTA. And you know what the first thing we tell our kids before we go? I hope you didn't get in no trouble. We're supposed to know that already.
Well, the thing
These
about
are
that
things
too,
we're
dog.
supposed to know as a parent.
Yeah.
Dog, can I say something about that black teacher
Hey,
situation?
dude, I'm finna hop up off here real quick. My bad to interrupt you, bro. My main thing is, y'all gotta stop getting so caught up with characters. He doing the same thing these rappers doing. Y'all don't complain about their lyrics, so quit complaining about another man. Go get your
Hey,
shit
man,
together.
stay by, man, because I'm going to have you come back up. All right, but I'm going to get at you.
Okay, yeah. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm listening.
Already.
Dog,
all right, yo.
The black male teacher that I had, English teacher, that tried to like go outside the like curriculum and shit. Man, they crucified that man, bro. They tried to get that man up out the school any way that they could. You feel me? And he really cared about the kids and shit. So that just goes to show you.
But you're right. But the problem is, it's not the fact that that's one, again, it's like Charleston, one individual. Where the problem is, we have to back that, just like with your situation with the teacher.
We have to stand around. We have to stand behind the people that we know.
Well, that's about the same thing. My wife.
Look. I want to say something real quick, and I want to drop down because all at the same time, I'm on a panel with a lot of men, and y'all ain't understanding. When they did that William Lynch letter, and this is what they did. Everybody always trying to go at the man, and then simple science tell you how to control a nation. It takes a queen bee. If you can break the damn horse, the female horse, you got the whole community. Stop going at the men, go at their mama. And if you ain't ready to buck up to their mama and get the queen bee, you ain't talking about nothing. We're trying to buck at another man that's a fighting ant or a soldier bee. And you get destroyed every time. If you're a man and you got kids and you love kids and you don't want your kids shot up by other kids, you better start putting your foot down to their mama, because at the end of the day, that's the person they spending more time with.
That's a fact.
Even with the female, the little girl.
No, you're right, because people don't realize one of the.
If you can't say nothing to the mama, you ain't saying shit to the son.
No, you're right. You're right,
Big. She present her son. No. She present her son to do the job that's necessary. Easy.
That's right. But you're right, like because one thing about it, Vic, people don't realize
it's just as dangerous as a wild horse.
No, you're right, because people don't realize 73% of in our community, people don't realize 73% of the men that are raised nowadays are raised by women. So they don't have logical reasoning. They have emotional reasoning. That's why you see a lot of these young boys go into temper tantrums. That's what females do. Men don't do that. Real men are logical. Women are emotional. And we have to start putting logic in these young men. Like you said, you go after the women. Ain't no little boy supposed to be little and have a ponytail and looking cute. That's not what we we allow that.
See, I've been in the house. So the reason why I'm even saying what I'm saying, homeboy, because I understand what you're saying. But I'm an exception to the rule. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been in the house. I have busted my son. I have did all that. I am the head of my house. So I mean,
I'm not saying you. That's just like me. You the head and not the tail. I totally get it. What I'm saying is we have to understand statistically, we're just a small percentage. I'm the head. I'm saying as a whole. That's what we don't know as men. 73. So therefore, we are like you as the head. We are the ones that are left having to stand forth and have to hold accountability. Our problem is, especially in our culture, we're not unapologetically black men. We're not my
wife rock with me too, and she rocked with me like she had been there. So we've been together.
That's your backbone. Yeah, and like Vic said, that's your queen bee. That's your queen bee.
What I'm saying, a lot of times, I'm gonna tell you this though. A lot of times, the problem ain't the daddy. how can you blame somebody that ain't there? But you don't blame the person that's right there, hands on all the time. Naturally, I'm gonna carry on the activities and the mind functions of the person that I deal with every single day, hour upon hour.
That's right.
See, this is what women do. This is what women do. Just because you want a little cat, guess what? She tricked you mentally into thinking it's your fault. They play the blame game. A man don't blame nobody. A man fix the problem. Until you get to the point where you tell your old lady or whatever, yeah, fix the problem. Until you're able to get enough nuts to tell that woman, hey man, shut the fuck up. I got kids up in here. And they gonna walk down here, down the street, and carry your attitude down the road. I might slap him across the head, but them folk gonna kill him down there. If you ain't ready to tell that woman that, if you ain't ready to tell that woman that and get your own house to where she can't run that right there, guess what? Shut up and stay in the dugout, because you ain't ready to be at bat yet. You ain't ready to be at bat.
Nah, you looking for another mama. You looking for not a baby mama. You looking for a mama.
Man,
you want somebody to take care of you.
Look, my mama, I swear to God, I'll be the last person she'll tell about my problem, because she know I'm gonna go ins and outs and up and down. Because the first thing I'm asking, because she a woman, what you do? What did you do to cause the problem before I go crazy? What you did? Because I know how women. I know how women operate, and I'm her son, and I love her dearly now. But before you go crazy horse now and jump off the ledge now, what you did, what you said now, because throughout my life, I have had interaction with women and dealing with how women operate. But don't you know they'll send you head first into a dark tunnel that ain't got no way back out of it? So yeah, I do that. So you
I think I've been blessed, homie. I think I've been blessed because.
Man, all right.
Hey, Vic.
Hey, hold up. Now, I am, like I said. Now I am the man. Yeah. But what I'm telling you is, my son in my house. If my son, first off, you ain't gonna talk any kind of way to my wife. I bust your head to the wet meat. But what I'm saying is, dog, you just don't. I'm saying.
But PW,
it ain't like that.
But PW, as a school teacher myself, it's not a lot of men going in there. It's the women. Why I teach?
It's a fact.
It's a single man as a black.
I was in there. I was in the classroom. When I got to elementary, I got tired of it.
But
because
PW,
that was the last draw.
But PW, I understand that, but it's not a lot of us black males. It's a lot of black females teaching, but not a lot of black males that we can get a hand. And like what Vic was saying is so true. You got these women, you're not there, not trying to blast women, but a lot of these kids come from their mom. And
another thing I need to say too. See, this is why we so messed up as men though, because of the actions of a woman. A lot of men have been trained not to go against their mom. So we are trained to love all women. Some women need to be bashed. You ain't never been trained how to treat the hoe. You ain't never been trained how to treat the hoe. Because your mama was doing some hoe shit, and then she taught you how to love the hoe. And then guess what? The good girl get treated bad, mixed up in the bullshit your mama. So I look, you see what I'm saying? And then it takes so long for us to come up out of that function of the mindset of the mama. But guess what? Every time the girl don't do something right, she coming over your house and want to whoop your old lady or your tricks or something. Man, hell no.
My wife a queen, so she deserve it. Now I go in there. If I was going there with my son at right now, he 20. I go in with my son at, he'll tell you. He'll be like, no, man.
But you're a lucky man. You're a lucky man. But ask the average man. Ask the average man. Ask the average man of the day how many boyfriends her mama had. His mama had. Guess what? Some of them ashamed to say, them ain't your daddy though.
My mama.
Them ain't your daddy though. So your mama wasn't fighting and mopping in. So I'm not saying your mama, but I'm just saying. Ask the average man how many boyfriends they mama had. So the average man don't want to say that they mama was a little thot, a little bopper.
Hey, but
Hey,
Vic,
this nigga up here eating your cheese toast in the morning. The only time she cooked bacon and eggs, and when this nigga over here, and then
Vic,
you walk in the room and smelling nuts every goddamn way.
Hey Vic, can I say this?
Hey.
Can I say this right quick?
Yeah, she a popper.
Can I say this right quick, Vic? And you're right about
funky room. You
Vic,
know what I'm saying? Little funky room. You know what I'm saying? You walk past the door smelling feet and ass and chili Frito. But she ain't cook. She ain't cook when you said cook. She cook when the nigga over. Man, y'all better stop that shit.
Hey Vic,
but I ain't gonna hold you up.
Oh, Dewberry flag on play. Do got something to say.
Hey, this some real shit, right? I'm just letting y'all go, right? I'm letting y'all speak like a motherfucker, man. Right? But I want y'all to know something, right? I did a real life Street Stars interview, right? And what they in one of the conversation was when I spoke about how if you want to look at a child right now and they acting out, I always said go look at the mama, right? Some people looked at me and were like, "Nah, man, it ain't the mama. What about the dad?" I always say this, homie. It's real life. When you look at the mama and that mama's out there smoking dope, she out there shaking her ass, she bringing different niggas home every motherfucking other day. All the niggas she bring home want to represent gang. He want to be a hustler. You got to realize what she's doing is she training that boy that's watching the kind of nigga that she like. So as a little boy, he's looking and saying to himself, that's what I want to be.
Right.
I'm not bashing a woman. What I'm saying is, as a grown man, we gotta give our women back their confidence. We gotta give our women back we gotta give them their confidence once again, homie. We got this time.
But Dewberry, how can you get them back their confidence? Because my situation, I want to tell y'all, my daughter's mom. My daughter is 13 and she's pregnant. I was hard on her, but the mom was easy. She didn't do anything. So our daughter ended up getting pregnant at 13 because I'm more strict on her, and my daughter catered to her because I was tearing her ass up when she was down here. She lived in Atlanta and I'm in Jacksonville. So the mom was babying and everything. When I found out about 5 months ago that she ended up was pregnant, but I was telling the mom the whole time and everything, she doing something. Women don't listen, like Vic say. They like she say, she's around her mom all the time. What I'm telling her, but her mom's taking up for her though, Dewberry.
Right? But listen to what I'm saying, right? Because people don't want to sit down and look at reality. A guy was getting on death row, homie. Y'all look this up, right? A guy on death row. His last words was a letter. He wrote a letter to his T. Jones. And in that letter, he said, I'm getting executed today, but I feel like my mom should be right next to me. Mm-hmm. Everybody was in shock. He broke down the reason why he said that. He said, do you remember the day my daddy came and told you that bike that I had in the house that I stole, but you helped me hide the bike?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, you participated
in my
destruction.
Yeah.
You remember when I was messing up at school, and instead of you trying to correct me, you got into it with the teacher? Well, you helped this here, homie. You helped me destroy myself.
Right.
So I understand when I see what's going on in our community right now, homie. And this go out to a lot of parents, homie. And I don't give a damn, my nigga. I'm a daddy, homie. I got a son. I want my son to be the best he can be. But my son don't stay with me. My son stay with his mom.
Right.
When my son with me, my son act a certain way. When my son with his mama, my son act a certain way. Right? Now, I got to get mad at my baby mother because I'm saying to myself, why you letting him do that? Just think about what I'm saying there, homie.
She ain't
Why
listening.
you letting him see this and see that?
Right.
But then he'll come back to me, and I'm trying to correct what's going on at the house. All I'm saying is this here, homie. Yeah. I'm not blasting our black women, homie.
You see how you accountable, dude? You see how you see how the thing about it is accountability, responsibility, and consistency. You see how you accountable? If a man take responsibility and accountability for what he do, the woman has to be doing the same thing. A lot of times, man, I'm keeping it straight up, man. We do a lot of pointing fingers. Not you because you're being accountable. Not us because we being accountable. But most of the time, if you say something to a man about what we need to fix, knowing we freaked up with our junk, well, you can't do that. What about the women? And then the women, the same thing. Man, be the difference your specific self. Cause like you can't do nothing but what she doing or he doing. You got to be the difference and the light yourself. And if each one of us decide to be the difference, then a change will come. And you're right. Y'all, I ain't disagreeing about because they are like that, but I'm just talking about.
You know what, PW? And I hate to cut you off, King, but like you were saying too, but and that goes for one thing I know about like how Dewberry and like speaking, listen to you, PW, and then also teacher Dominic. One of the things that I learned by watching Dew, and you as a teacher and understand these kids, and you probably deal with kids all the time. What we fall, right? But what I'm just saying, just listen what I'm saying. What we fall victim is we do put our kids in, and I had to learn that. That's why I started going to the schools, because even with my daughter being a 13-year-old, what ended up happening was I'm looking at her as my daughter because she acts a different way. But then I end up getting a call one day from school that she got into it. So I said, you know what, let me start going up there. And I realized the parents are so distant. That's why communication is so important to build with your kids, because, and you know that as a teacher, and Dewberry, I saw Dewberry and I use example. And the reason why I tell people what changed me to start going to school, he was on live one day and he's telling the story about this young man that don't got nothing. He's on his way going to the school. We also, and this is just me, and I started doing it, we got to do the same thing for our kids. Just because they ain't got in trouble, we need to just go up there. It's okay because
AK, you're right about that. You're right about you're right at what you're saying, because a lot of time parents don't come out to the school unless the kids ain't got in trouble. They need to be more active in the field.
And they talk about you in the break room.
Well, you got to go to a field trip first of all.
I ain't trying to cut y'all out, but Dewberry, hey, appreciate for allowing me to come up here and speak to these guys, man. Look, hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna try this headset and my old lady cooking that pork up in there, and I got.
Why you ain't sending none to Georgia, but I like pork.
Right. Hey, I like that pork.
But yeah. I appreciate you for letting me up on the panel, and much love to everybody. But get your mind right, man. Hey, all right, don't attack the men. Hey, check the women up on that, because in order for the colonies to survive, only thing you got to do is apply pressure to the female or retract the queen bee. If you retract the queen bee, the whole colony fails. It's just simple science. Study a little science, and you'll see. And yeah, what? For all y'all, look, for all y'all guys that say you kings and whatever, guess what? The male lion don't do nothing but protect the pride lands. He the muscle. The woman go get the bacon. Put pressure on her. She got to do something to occupy that damn mind. Ain't nothing in the world got so much evil in their goddamn blood to where he got to be drained every once a month. So you better be careful now.
Hey, Big.
Shit.
Hey, Big.
What up?
Before you leave, I had this analogy, man. All the men, preachers, and everybody came to me, y'all. I got to ask every one of y'all a question. I can play chess. So do anybody here know how to play chess?
Man, I love it
already.
I gotta ask y'all, what's the most powerful? I'ma see. What's the most powerful piece on the chessboard? I ain't say the most important. Who?
Oh. I was gonna say the queen makes sure that she makes everything in front, the pawns and stuff is set up because she lets the king know that when he move, he can only move one way, but the queen can get everything done, and she puts everybody in place.
The most power. The queen can move.
That's
the queen
right.
can do what the castle can do. The queen can do what the knight can do. The queen can do what the bishop can do.
The bishop.
So
since y'all got it, guess what? In order to get your black ass together, guess what? You have a sit down with your women. And dog, have a sit down with your women. Have a sit down with your women. Have a sit down with your women. All over the United States, you come up in there. Look, once you come out of the truck or come off of driving the bus, come from the warehouse, driving the forklift, guess what? Kick the damn door in and say, hold on. This is my time. Motherfucker, sit down. You like, hey, when she say, what wrong with you? Tell her, say something again. Say something.
That's right. And then also, I seen in the chat, Prince Amir, I get it. You said the game ain't over till the king is dead, but guess what? Defense wins games. Don't never forget that. Offense don't win. Defense always wins games. Yeah. I gotta put that spill to the grill, dog. Defense always wins games. Niggas play for defense.
I gotta drop down, Dewberry. Appreciate it, Dewberry.
Already. That goddamn big.
hey, dude. Hey, y'all. I still want to know. So since the queen is the most important one on the board, queen is the most powerful piece on the board. What's the most important piece on the board?
The king.
Because the king is not because he's so powerful that makes him the most important. It's because his presence keeps the house in order.
Fact.
And if you take the king off the board, the other
game over,
or the other come in and take over.
Fact.
The game over. It's not that killing is war. It's that when they kill that king, they get to take the women, the kids, and everything. Or like the lions, the lions come in, and when they take over, they kill the
already, Mark.
Anyway, I'm done. So
hey, Cross, I got a question for you. You say you go to different schools and everything?
Yeah, I do what is a program that's called the Daddies on Duty. So I like the liaison, and I oversee the middle schools, also the junior highs, where all in-school suspensions. They call me for whatever, and also I oversee Go ahead, yes sir, go ahead.
I teach at a middle school, and I teach at black schools. I didn't have offers to go to white school. But for some reason, I like to give to our community of kids, because a lot of the kids, they don't really have the father figures in their life. As a coach and everything, I have to do a lot, bro.
I know you do.
I don't do it for the pay. I do it because I love helping in my community, especially giving back to our black kids. That is more than life than just gang banging and all this music that y'all listen to. They're living in a false reality. Them guys ain't living in the hood. They're living in the gated community.
Right. That's a fact. And you know what? One of the things, like you said, I done seen when I first got there the first week, dog. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I was in and I tell the story, I was in the in-school suspension because they got now people don't realize that's the reason why they got police officers that patrol the area now, because now you have two vice principals a lot of times and a principal, because if they keep going to the vice principal and keep going to in-school suspension, or what they call here a case, what ends up happening is when they go to the principal, the police lock them up. People don't understand that. That's what I'm saying. They're starting to charge these young kids, like when you saw in Virginia with the 6-year-old. Now people don't realize even the one that shot that shot the teacher. Even the law now is, and people don't know that if you mess around and you have a Section 8, right? If you're on Section 8, and if your child has a criminal charge towards them at the age of 6, starting at the 6, or it's either 6 or 7, they are charged as an adult, and you lose that. So this is why, to me, these temporary is supposed to be a temporary is not a permanent fix. And a lot of times we get too much into the government and allow the government to do it. So when they come in and they change gender reveal or they change these programs, we get mad, but we're the last ones to know because we don't want to take the time. Like I said, unless it's a damn PTA and you're telling your kids, I hope you pass your grades, because you don't even want to go up there.
It's you know, bro. You know, you look at it. You look at the meetings. You will have parents come out there for if somebody step on the kid's shoes, but you can't get the parents to come out no academic grades. I'm like, are y'all serious?
Facts.
You quit to go to school about your kid calling somebody stepped on your shoes, but what about this? No pencil, no paper, or nothing. Our black kids are reading at a 3rd grade reading level.
Yes. Facts.
Well, you can't even get the mail to even go to a field trip.
It's so bad, and the thing about it is, social media has messed the kids up. It's a good thing, but it's also a curse. Like I tell the kids, our ancestors back in the day was trying to learn how to read. Y'all have all the opportunities to be successful now, but y'all want to be game bangers.
Well, you know
they
what?
They want to listen to the rappers.
But we ain't doing nothing.
When your black
right, and that's why I was going
to say we don't protect, we don't do nothing.
Well, and like one thing, like I give you an example, right? And I'm sorry, PW, I hate to go, like one thing was like I end up donating. Like I give you a prime example. We don't even realize the schools. The state doesn't even fund the schools. Like say for instance, like the nurse's office, like the kids. Like I deal with the 6th and 7th graders, right? These girls are going through transitions. I donated almost 300 leggings because people don't even donate clothes because a lot of these kids don't have clothes. They don't get the hygiene. There is not toiletries there. Like I've donated those things because those are the things in our community we don't even think about. These kids are going to school with not brushing their teeth. I mean, man, bro, I can go on and on.
I'm a health and PE teacher, and I have to deal with hygiene. I didn't spend.
I didn't
spend so much money on my own. Which when I do something, I don't bring it up. It's all about the kids. I don't embarrass them. I say, bro, come into my office, man. Change. Give them the towel to wipe their arms out. Put deodorant on. Like you say, too. It's bad, bro. But the kids are actually looking for help because they're not getting their own. We got all our bad kids never miss a day of school because they don't want to be home because they get 2 meals.
Man, you preaching now,
parents don't want them home.
They get 2 meals, a breakfast and lunch, and if they play sports, we get like activities. So they don't want to go home till late.
Don't want them home.
Yeah, PW, you're right. The parents don't want them home as well. You're right.
Hey, I live in Georgia.
How far? I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. What part of Georgia? I'm from Jacksonville.
I'm at the bottom. I'm on Bad Austin.
We right up the road. We like an hour, 2 hours away from y'all.
But right. And if you go down down the street to these churches, if they don't want their kids to be the minister to all this mess, they build schools and employ their teachers.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just saying, dog. Hey, it's 50 million of us here in America. I'm not Foundation of Black America. How y'all say niggas? It's 50 million of us here. A dollar in some kind of foundation can fund whatever we need. It's $1. We ain't even got to pay 10% tithe. You got all this here and everything we got to do, and we don't. But a candy bar don't even cost $1 no more. And we can't even get it together to have a mind. And those who got the ear to make people think can't even get people to decide to do stuff like that. Economically,
it's sad, PW. You're right.
Police bill, and we fuss about. I be listening. We fuss about we this ain't happening, bro. We got enough. Everything home. We could gave ourselves reparation 1,500 times. We spend trillions of dollars every year, not to mention what we spend on Christmas, not to mention what we give in tithe, not to mention what we give in house, not to mention what we give in school and shoes, not to mention what we give in just anything. So, man, I'm saying, like, man, it's us not taking accountability to say we can change
and PW.
And if we do, we fussing about it.
PW.
How to not do it. So we come to conversations like that.
And not trying to cut you off, PW. we got to do this as Black African. We got to stop using the white man as our downfall. It's too many of us Black people around that we can get things done and stop using the white man and always saying there's a white man. We got to do something in our community.
Everybody need to be accountable, bro.
Exactly.
Hey, everybody. I ain't gonna stop telling what they ain't doing, but I'm gonna tell what I'm doing too.
Correct.
I'm just saying we can use whatever because that's what's happening. Be honest.
Yeah.
The Bible say if you got an aunt with your brother, man, bring it to your brother. And after that, if that don't work, bring it to the congregation. After that, you bring it to the world.
Dewberry about to close it out. Go ahead, Dewberry, close it out.
Listen,
Dewberry about to close it out.
Now, do what I'm gonna say. I heard everything that we saying. Tomorrow, I'm bringing on a whole lot of females. So I want a whole lot of females to come up, and I want y'all to be able to have a conversation with these guys that's up here, man. Because at the end of the day, I want to know what y'all thinking as well. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that. It's us over y'all. I want y'all to be able to speak y'all mind. And the reason for that is because when you have an understanding, say it's a beautiful thing, homie. It's a beautiful thing when you able to sit down and have an understanding with females. Now, some females gonna feel how they.
You went out, dude.
Now he probably got a phone call. Y'all hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe, y'all. Salute, Mr. Smith. I see you in the building. Stone.
Already.
Hey, Cross. So
yes, sir.
So what do you think about I got my master's. I'm thinking about becoming a school principal.
Mm-hmm. I think that would be a great thing, man. I think you need to try to create like a program. Like they got mandate. What I did was I went through a mandate program and try to see if you can get some young men to come in there, some fathers to do a man. And then all it takes is to take a program and really that mandate program is like what y'all do. You see a fighter, you see something suspicious that you are by law are being able to lighten up. And we need to get brothers.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Say, man.
Okay. Yeah, look.
Hey, you finna end it out now. You got
now. Listen. Now, y'all, do you guys understand that all this information, when you got real people from this like current generation, like me, listening, we able to finally listen. But you want to know how we got to this destination? All by the way of Charleston White. Nobody wants to hear nobody sitting on here saying all this positive stuff. They don't want to hear that. So what y'all got to understand is that's why he's playing the character. If he came out just saying all this good stuff, everything y'all saying is sounding good because it is good. But the truth of the matter is, they're not gonna want to hear that. Why do you think that these labels and people like that allow these rappers to do what they do? Because they want us to stay down like this. So what y'all gotta understand is Charleston done glitched the game because he's going in there doing the things that the rappers do, the exact same things. Right. But then at the end of the day, what he's actually doing, his true message, is spreading light to this. So we'll take one of y'all, one of these haters of our own kind will try to take him out before they do because y'all want to sit around and get caught up in the music. They just ain't got no beat. Everything's a cappella. So what I'm telling the people in the audience is we wouldn't even be able to get to these conversations if it wasn't for Charleston White. Nobody would even want to listen to everything dude says. I listen. He's like a mentor to me, but I would never even know about Dewberry if he wasn't for Charleston White. So this is why we need Charleston White to do what he's doing and y'all to get out y'all's feelings.
Max, I got a question for you. I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Why do you think the older folks get in their feelings so much, but the younger ones, like you were saying, are the ones that are like Charles? But Charles already said that he don't care about the older ones. He's trying to get the young people to get right. He don't care about us, and we the main ones, like you said, getting in our feelings about what he said. And I ain't never know any words.
You want to know why?
Go ahead, bro.
You want to know why?
Well, yeah,
I can tell you exactly why. Y'all didn't grow up with the internet. So when you were growing up, you didn't get like surveillance footage and people sitting in the room, all the people that you thought were really this and really that, they weren't getting exposed like they are nowadays. So with that being said, y'all believed, I'm not gonna say everybody believed everything, but it was easy to believe back then. Now everything's being exposed. So now that everything's being exposed, we're listening because the truth is right in front of us. Back then, the truth wasn't in front of you because people were able to put a character and make that character seem like it was really who they are. We've seen a lot of rappers getting exposed for telling out. They was telling back then. It's just the internet wasn't where it was today. So all he's doing, he understands the game.
Little homie, ain't it? Instead of getting mad at the tune,
that young boy know what he talking about.
He's doing it. It's a sacred, bro. That's what people gotta understand, man. They don't understand the game. The youth understand it because we understand the power of the internet, man.
Hey man, listen. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I just sit back and I let my young bull do his job. I let my young bull Max do his job because guess what? He been paying attention. He been listening, my nigga. And sometimes I can just sit back and let Max do his job. He can run this whole show. Cause you know why? Because he really sitting back listening. He ain't in his feelings. You see what I'm saying? When you start getting more people that listen and get out their feelings, we can make a change. That's why I always say what I say. Man, you niggas get out y'all goddamn feelings, my nigga, and make a change.
Max,
that's it, man.
Yo.
So with that, hey homie, with that being said, man, I gotta get off here, man. I appreciate everybody that came on, man. I gotta make a move, man. I gotta catch a flight tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? We headed to another state, man, to do something big, man. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna get at y'all. Appreciate y'all. Much love, Cross. Man, keep up the good work, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my guy Cross, man. He got something big going on over there, man.
You already know.
Say, man, I appreciate y'all brothers, man. So, but until then, man, I'm going to get at y'all tomorrow, man. But I got to get some rest because I got to goddamn catch this flight tonight, man.
You
but
already know, nigga. Hey, holler at me offline, too, nigga. Holler at me offline. You already know.
Already.
Peace.